Sunshine. I'm Sunshine. Um, so I had so much fun last time just doing some work while I pulled cards when you guys popped in and asked your questions. So just a couple things. It does take around 24 to 48 hours for the timestamps to be linked, but I do put all the timestamps for every question. And yeah, so if you have a question, just pop it in the chat. Tell me what it's about so I can pull the appropriate cards for you. If you don't have a particular question, you just want something just kind of general or just advice from the universe, you can just say pull a card, and I will definitely do that. So I will be on mute until I see someone pop in with a question, which I'll unmute and then we'll have a conversation, okay? Until then, see you later. So it's more of I use cards to try to pick up basically the energy that's going on within a particular person or a particular situation. And I don't like to say more of like it's telling the future, just because we do have free will and things can change at any moment, right? So right now, someone could be feeling one way and then something happens and then they shift and they change. So it's more of just whatever message wants to come through with the cards is what I pull, is what I say, and then you kind of go off with your own free will of what you want to do with the information. But I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily labeling it that way. I'm just pulling cards and whatever message comes through, okay? I would not want to jump into that. I'm not into that kind of stuff. This is more of like relationship, life stuff. Those are the type of questions. So, thank you for stopping by, but I'm not the reader to answer those types. Okay. Sorry. Yes, you can go ahead. Sorry. Yes, you can go ahead and ask your question. Um, hey, let me know what it is, and I'll pull some cards. Mm-hmm. Okay. How will this month? How will this month? Okay. So in regards to your question, I'm gonna pull from the angel deck just to see what they have to say. So how will their month be? They've had a lot of inner peace within themselves. What is the best guiding message for them? What does the universe and the angels want to say? Okay, so you got here the 7 card, and it's about changes coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So there's so much from this card. You have here butterflies, if you know how a butterfly, goes through the caterpillar and goes through that huge change. there is something that with this card being number 7, I do feel like, when it comes to tarot, the ending would be like a 10 number. So I do feel like you're at a stage where you're getting close to closing off something, completing something. Even with the card being the transformation, I do feel like there's something that's shifting and changing within your life, and the universe is going to be bringing more joy and more opportunities to your way. Like, if you look at the card here, she's so like excited and loves what she's seeing here with the butterfly. Okay, so let's see. Last time I asked, should I have unblocked my friend? It really made me see things in a different perspective. But yeah, I was thinking about you today too when I was going in and I was adding the timestamps for that reading, and you actually came on my mind, and there was a couple of people that I actually read for that reading, but you came on my mind in regards to that situation. It's such a tough situation to go through, and the fact that you got the transformation card, it just shows you that if there's people around you that don't have the best for you while you're transforming, it's the time when you need to have the most pure and positive energy that's backing you up. Because when you're going through transformation, it's not always easy when you're shedding something old to become the new, and you're embarking on quite a bit of a journey. I want to see if there's any other messages that want to come through for you on this current path that you're heading towards. Wow, we even have here the split, the old wounds card coming out here. It's the 5 of Cups. You really are letting go of things. I don't know if it's just this particular person, but there seems to be a lot of things that you let go. And wow, it has the 6 of Pentacles is as the other card that's split. And this is a card about give and take, and even give and take. And I don't think in this connection, if we're referring to, that past person, that there was and equality to both of you. It may have been certain things where it was kind of like hidden, because even here we have here the 9 of Swords, which is about sabotage and nightmares. I don't know why this person just didn't have a good it's not like they were a mean person or anything like that. I don't feel like that, Hein. I just feel like for some reason there was just heavy jealousy that's coming through in the cards when I came to that person. But you said that you didn't want to go back to that person. So let's like come off of that energy and let's just see where we can leave this to in regards to your situation. Because you don't need that while you're shifting and changing, right? Yeah, there was something about you shining made them upset. And when I was thinking about it earlier too today, there was also this energy of just, I don't think they were necessarily a bad person. It was just a matter of they were just jealous that they didn't have what you had, or they didn't have success, or maybe when you tried something, to their eyes, it came a lot easier than it did for them. There was just something about these little bitter, snobby little comments. Like I even feel like there's times when they would say something and they had maybe like an underlining message behind it. I think the move is what gave you awareness to what's been going on, and it was almost like they couldn't hold back the energy that they felt towards you. Was like this massive change for you was such a big one that it was just like they couldn't hide and be so clever about the way that they were, saying these things to you, and the way that they were moving. Yeah, I remember you saying that you moved in and you moved down a street. I really just think that this person just is kind of like upset that they don't have the things that they feel like you have. And there's also a little bit of feeling like they would lose you because of a connection, because of this other situation. It's such a weird thing, because you know how there's like that love and hate. That's what I feel. It's like there's a part of them that does like you, but the heavy jealousy keeps them almost putting out negative energy out, whether they realize it or not, towards you. And you don't need any of that. It's always, yeah, when someone's stagnant and they're not moving up, they don't know how to be happy for other people. They really don't. Okay, I want to see if there's anything that wants to come through for you. Okay, I don't feel like it's this deck. I want to pull more from the angel deck. Okay, for this new chapter that you're headed towards and that you're on, is there anything else that she needs to know? So you got here the card number 5. Be honest with yourself. Allow your feelings, even the difficult ones, have messages for you. Accept the truth, then let source take it from you. And what I love about this is you have like an angel putting their hands on your shoulder, and you have a person that's being comforted in this situation. When you have to let something or someone go, or even change things of you, there is an energy of like, you're not going to have that anymore. And it's okay, because it's going to grow and be something even better. If you decided to really let this person go, and you know, it's up to you what you decide to do, hon. But if you decide to let this person go, never look at it as like a loss. Look at it as, I'm so glad that I'm so aware now, and I've gotten clarity to see who's really has my back and has my corner. And then also at the same time, now the universe is making space for someone else, something even better. You know, maybe there's going to be a person out there where you guys are going to be like Bati and Bench, you know, just the best of friends, right? Or it's a matter of, you know, this thing may have been blocking your money, and your money starts to come in. There's so many things that we don't realize can block us, people, places, things. And whenever you are being shown to let something go, it's because the universe has a better and bigger gift, which actually was part of I always put the cards away, sorry. The card that came out with the transformation, it was talking about you're gonna have joyous opportunities that are on the way for you. Like I said, the card, this was the card. This is card number 7. So with me, you know, the completion is a 10. So it's like you're slowly gonna start seeing that you're going to be reaping the rewards of what you've been listening to, your guides, trusting your intuition and the path that you're on. You're going to see sprinkles and sprinkles and sprinkles of like blessings are coming towards you. I love that. Oh, thank you so much. I try. So I pulled, oh Lord, I gotta get better at this. So I pulled the transformation card. And then there was card number 5. Okay, I'm going to try to pull it back up for you. I'm sorry, my dear. I get so caught up in like putting it back in the deck. So this was the first one, and then I brought it back up at the end again just to show you. So that's card number change is coming, and then which is card number 7, and then card number 5, be honest with yourself, where you're guided, you're protected, and you really do have blessings. I'm not sure if I pulled any other cards. I do apologize, but those are the 2 that are the most meaningful message for you to take away anyways from this situation. And just enjoy. Understand, trust that the universe will always bring who is meant to come into your life. And I always like to say a prayer. Anyone that is not meant for me, please let them just gracefully leave my life. You know, I don't need it. Okay, hon. Yes, you're right. I did pull the 5 of Cups card too. Sorry, I knew I pulled something else, but I couldn't remember. The 5 of Cups card was about the old wounds and you letting that go. But I didn't want to stay on that energy of that person. I didn't like it. I didn't like it for you. It's something that just felt like it's in the past. It's no longer serving you. It's no longer good. It's like, I'm not saying this person in this example, but if you were to think about it, if you had like rotten food, why would you keep it around, right? And it's this thing when it comes to people, places, and things that carry that same energy, that it's no longer good for you, and it's just gonna mess up anything else that it's beside. Okay, hon, all the best. I'm gonna go back on mute and wait for someone else. Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna sing because there's copyrights for the songs I'm playing. I'm just waiting for questions, and in between, while I wait, I put myself on mute so I can listen to music and jam and get some work done. So if you don't have a question, I'm just gonna go back on mute. Okay, let's see, let's see. Sylvia, sorry, Stella. Don't know how I messed that up. Sorry, Stella. Um, let's see. Tell me more about this interview. I don't feel like this is the right opportunity for you, for this job you're going after. What's coming towards them? Because we got here the High Priestess, which is about hidden knowledge. So there's certain things that you're not going to know. But I want to know what's to come. What can they expect when it comes to this job opportunity, their finances? So we have here, recognize the signs from above. The angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open. This thing that you're going after, I don't feel like it's the right job for you to go after. It's like there's something else that's better for you. I really feel like this opportunity that you're waiting for, this invite, this thing, isn't what it's actually meant for you to be doing. Or it's almost like, even if you were to get it, it's like you wouldn't be happy in it. There's something about you not, you're not going to be fulfilled in this opportunity, in this thing. Yeah, see, this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream of. Yeah, this thing, I don't feel like it's necessarily going to come in, or there's something about it that just doesn't feel right. And I feel like it's because there's some other opportunity for you. And the fact that this blessing in disguise card came out, I really do feel like it's because the universe has something better for you. This thing, it's like, I feel an energy of don't put more energy into this particular job opportunity you're trying to go for. And I know that could be a little thing to hear, because you're like, well, I want this job opportunity. The universe is trying to bless you with something even better than what this thing is that you're going after. I just hear the sense of you're going to be more free in the opportunity that you're not seeing, the thing that hasn't been shown to you yet. I don't know if you've been seeing angel numbers, like if you've been seeing 4s a lot, that's like your confirmation of knowing that you are doing the right thing. But I do feel like the universe has been showing you signs in different ways that there's something better for you. So just to kind of sum up, I don't feel like this is the opportunity for you, because there's something else better. There's something you just haven't, it hasn't been revealed to you yet what it is, but I don't feel like this particular thing you're trying to go after is the thing for you. You're going to feel, you're not going to be happy with it. And the universe wants you to be happy, wants you to be free. It's like, it's almost like you're going to be trapped in this this job opportunity if you were to go and get and pursue it. But hon, I don't feel like this is the right thing. Based off of the cards that came through, it may not necessarily be what you wanted to hear, because it sounds like you do want this opportunity, but the universe is like, no, hun, why take a cookie when I can give you the whole bag? You know, there's this energy of feeling like this is not the thing for you. There's something else better, and for you to have patience to see that this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, hun? Oh, my pleasure. I really wanted it for you, but the universe said, no, there's something better. So I want what's better for you. So we'll take that, okay? Okay, I'm going to go back on mute if there's no more questions. General then, if you don't have an actual question. So let's see. What is the message that the universe wants to provide? What is the message that they need to hear the most at this current time? Ooh, that felt good. So you have card number 8. I really like that with the equilibrium, the infinity, that constant flow, ebb and flow. So I feel like there's a lot more balance that's going to be in your life. The card says deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So there's something that you possibly want to take an action towards. Maybe there's a project you're working on, something that you're trying to pursue. It could be love, work. I'm not sure what your specific topic is, but the universe is saying take a step back and just see what other details or things that you could possibly be missing before you go ahead and take that action and take that next step. If you want, you can tell me a little bit more about this and I can pull something a little bit deeper, but it just feels as if the universe is like, yeah, you got a good plan for whatever you're trying to do, the next stages you're trying to get to, but it just needs a little bit more details, a little bit more to put towards it. I feel like it's like the universe is saying stop for a second and just reanalyze before you make that step. Is there anything else that wants to come through? Yeah, related to the relationship. Is it a matter of you don't know if you should be pursuing this relationship or continuing with this relationship? Do you want to tell me a little bit more? If you don't mind. Is there anything else that wants to come through? So you had card number 3 come through. Yeah, I know the person, but I don't know what's in his mind. Okay, so the card that came through before you asked that other question is card number 3, and it's Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here and I'm helping you. So it's like the universe is guiding you each step of the way, whether you feel it or not. They're kind of maneuvering in the background to guide you to the best situation. Now, you did say something about, I don't know what's in his mind. So let's see. Can we get a little bit more in regards to, hold on. I gotta flip the cards properly. Can we get a little bit more into how this person is feeling towards them at this time? What is the current energy? How is this person feeling towards them at this time? I feel damaged because I just can't do this. So things from this person's past is affecting them currently. Is there anything else in regards to how they feel when it comes to this connection? What's going on in this person's thoughts? So I thought a lot about you lately. So they definitely have you on their mind. And we have here, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So I feel like someone's going to come in and it's like have a conversation. I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication between the two of you guys. Could be text, could be phone, could be in person. But there seems to be, there's going to be something that happens where it's like you're going to get a better insight of what's really going on with this person currently. In regards to they think about you, I didn't get any energy of like for what intensity of how they feel towards you, but you do come across this person's mind. There seems to be like this person wants to say something to you. I don't know if before maybe you asked some things and they weren't honest, or they didn't, answer certain questions, they would dodge it or something, but there's some sort of mysterious part about them where they haven't revealed things, and I feel like there's going to be some sort of reveal that comes through. Is there any advice you want to provide in regards to the situation? We do have here at the bottom of the deck abandoned. That could be the thing that's happening from the past for this person, because remember I was saying there was something in regards to I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. There's something that's holding this person back in regards to their energy. Yeah, see, after you have here, there's the receive card. They have a hard time receiving love. They have a hard time giving themselves, um, like letting themselves be vulnerable enough. Behind that card is the guided card, but it came in reverse. I feel like this person is not necessarily listening to what their intuition is saying or what their body is pulling them to do. It's almost like whatever voice says, stay back, keep kind of like hidden, is like winning. It's winning for this person. But okay, I just wanted to see what this person was thinking. So yes, they do think about you. Like I said, there was nothing that came out in regards to what length, so I'm not sure at this moment. It didn't want to come through. I do feel like this person, or somehow, some way, you're going to find out details about the situation. But the best thing about what came out for you for these cards was the fact that you're guided by the universe. The universe is saying, listen, I got you. I'm with you. I'm helping you. No matter how this situation turns out, I'm here for you. You have, remember, Archangel Michael. So any decision that happens, that comes up when it comes to this particular situation, just take a step back and really analyze, okay, what's really happening? What's really going on? Because sometimes a person can do an action and then our brain will put in maybe another story, but it's not really what reality is. So just allow yourself to really just take a step back and really look at the situation at hand with this person. But either way, the universe is like, I got you. This person's figuring out some things, but like I said, I do feel like there's some sort of communication that's going to come through that's going to let you know a little bit more details. Hello. So I'm going to leave that one at that, okay? If you have any questions, just say it in the chat. If not, I'm going back on mute. Hello, my dear. I see you. I see you. Do you want to ask? Did you want to ask a question? Okay. No worries. Thank you for being here. I love your spirit. Okay, I'll pull a card. Since you didn't really have like a specific question, I'm just gonna pull from the angel deck just to see what the universe wants to provide to you at this time. So let's see. What is the message that wants to come through for them? What has led them here? That's half a deck. I want a specific message for them. Okay, I'll take 2 cards. That's fine. So we have here, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will soon come, although perhaps in the form you didn't expect it. So there's something you could be praying for, wishing for, wanting to happen. You have here an individual that has their hand in the prayer form. You also have a butterfly floating around them. There might be some sort of change or something that you're looking for. Remember, every thought and stuff that we have, we are putting out prayers and putting out stuff to the universe. And the universe is saying there is going to be a change in a positive direction for you. So we have here, I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. And then once again, you have here a bunch of butterflies. So for the next little while, the path that you're on is actually to more joy, to more fun, to more lightness. Like as soon as I was like, as soon as you started messaging, there was this bubbliness that I got from your energy. And I just feel like there is this new light, positive energy that's just going to be surrounding you. It's going to be like just your aura. You're going to be like beaming and glowing and lighting. And it's a very positive energy for you. I'm not sure exactly what you could have possibly prayed for, because it may not be something that you are aware of what it is. Maybe you just kind of just wish well in general. But there is something definitely positive on its way to you. And you're going to be excited about it. Like when you look here at the girl, she's very excited and in awe of what the butterflies doing and the lights and stuff. So it is a positive energy towards you that's coming. So I love that for you. You're gonna leave that one at that, okay, hun? You know what? I'm actually gonna sign off for now. Maybe I'll pop in a little bit later. I'm not too sure. No worries. Doesn't matter. There's still this positive energy that I feel from your aura. Um, it's really great. I like your energy. I really do. I really do. But I'm gonna sign off. Okay. Until next time, guys. Maybe I'll pop in a little bit later. I'll see. If not, until the next live. Okay. See you later, everyone.